Bible says, bring your requests to the Lord. The Bible also tells us to ask anything that you wish. I think it's in the book of Matthew. Seek him first. What does that chapter say?
Ask and
Yes, ask and it shall be given.
knock and
Yes,
seek and
yes.
7:7.
Matthew 7:7. So whatever you ask God, he shall give you. His request was to be blessed, and I think we've seen God blessing him. So whenever we ask for anything from God, or whenever we have a request to God, we must make sure that it aligns with his word, with whatever he wants for us. We have to seek him first before he gives us all these other things. That's what the Bible tells us. When we seek him, all these other things shall be. Hello, Menyamaza. I'm doing your scripture. I think we used to narrate it in Sunday school. When you seek him, all these other things shall be added unto you. So God changes Jacob's name to Israel because he struggled with God. He also struggled with men and overcame. Verse 29, Jacob asked for the man's name. The man said, why do you ask? Then blessed him. Jacob, we've seen that Jacob already knew it was God. That's why he was asking for a blessing. So sometimes God puts things in our life and we know it is God, but we still ask, is it you, God, who has opened this door? Many times we question the doings of the Lord. Instead, we are supposed to believe. We are supposed to have faith. That's what we said. We replace fear with faith. We replace fear with faith. Yes. So verse 30, Jacob called the place Peniel, face of God, because God caused Jacob to have a limp before facing the strong Esau. So alienda akiwa na limp. In Swahili, what is limping? Yes, alienda akichechemea as he was going to face the strong Esau. And you remember Esau, we are not sure if Esau is still holding a grudge against Jacob. So God has caused Jacob to go while limping. So we rely on his strength and not ours. God wanted Jacob to rely on God's strength. Alitaka Jacob aende akijua whatever God had told him, whatever promises he had promised him, he was going to fulfill. So we have a thorn in our flesh that God uses to show his power in our life. Thorn, I've put it in bracket. So by Jacob going while limping, I think that was a thorn in his flesh. That limp he had, that limp that Jacob had became Jacob's thorn, so that he could realize that God was in control, whether he believed it or not. So Mungu aliacha aende hivyo. He got that so that he could know still that God was in control, whether he wanted to believe in it or not. This was a sign that God was in control and God had power over his life. If he had